the snappiest dresser in the land, Rocs, everybody!
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very well, man. You must be doing better than we are, though, because you've already played here at Aftershock. How did it go?
Oh, it was good. It was sweaty. It was pretty intense. I had a great time.
Do you vibe with festivals? Because it's such a different vibe when you're not playing to your own. How does it go for a band like yourselves, especially today being Metallica at the highest end? How was today for you?
I mean, it was a lot of fun. You know, it's like whenever you show up at a festival and a lot of people don't know who you are, it's like a journey. And you got to pull them in and you got to fight and you got to grab them, and then by the end you got all the hands in the air.
Yeah,
that's a W, you know what I mean?
How was crowd interaction today?
Oh, it was great.
It was good.
With me, I'm never gonna leave on the table, man. I'm gonna get them.
Who inspires you as a human? Not music, like as a human being. Like, because I feel like looking at you, like I get like not only just the clothing or the hair, like your eyes, like it's very like a look and it's a vibe. Well, listen, I'm getting deep.
Hell yeah!
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah. Who inspires me as a human?
I like it.
My grandma.
Nice.
I love my grandma.
Nice.
Oh, he's winning over all the ladies with that line.
Yeah, that's true.
I love my grandma.
I have a standing call every morning with my grandma.
Really? Love that.
I love that.
That's amazing.
96.
I love my.
Fuck yeah,
I
that's
love my
killer.
grandma. I love
Queen's
my grandma
best.
Too.
Love it, man. So, what's next for Rocs?
What's next? Man, I just put out my first album, A Real Good Person in a Real Bad Place.
Hell yeah.
Well, damn it,
Last
what's
week.
next?
Congratulations.
What's next? I'm on my first headlining tour right now.
Yeah, see, that's why we were asking, because we know that you're at festivals. I didn't know you were out on a headliner.
That's right.
Does it feel like the record has really come to life now that it's being played for people? Because there's only so much. When you have clearly written and recorded a record in these weirdest of fucking times, does it feel like the record really gets turned on now that you're out and playing it for people?
Yeah, it's like a living, breathing thing now. You know, like I spent 18 months just sitting alone in a room with a laptop and a guitar, and I made the whole album like that. And it was a really manic and very lonely process. And now to show up to these clubs and to have people singing the songs back to me, it's like everyone read my diary, and it's a weird feeling.
You're a flamboyant artist as well. So is it odd to write in that way? Like you would never think, like especially not to see the band, you would not think that it's written in such isolated fashion because it's larger than life.
Well, yeah, like everything I do is about escapism and being larger than life. So, you know, for me making the album, it was so isolated. It was very manic, very intense. And then the live version of it is very manic and intense in a different way.
Yeah.
In the extroverted way. Whereas when making it, it's manic and intense in here.
Escapism's what it's all about, man. What do you do to escape outside of music?
Oh man, once I figure it out, I'll let you know.
How long have you been doing this for? You were saying during quarantine, you were stuck in your room on your laptop writing music, and a lot of people wrote a ton of new material during quarantine. It was a great time to do it. So you obviously wrote your entire record, but before that, how long have you been doing this for? How did you get started? How did you know what genre you wanted to take? Who were your influences? Like everything in between there.
I've always been in bands my entire life, and I've always been playing shows where I was the odd man out. You know, I would play like a rec center in Louisville, Kentucky, and I would play it like I was Queen to 80,000 people.
That's
and
the only way.
And everybody would just be like, you know, and like, but I always did me, and I just had to wait for the times to come to me. And then in 2018, I said, you know what? I'm going to just do my own thing for the first time ever and just be entirely myself and my own vision. And I just sat there and I made what I call bedroom arena rock, you know, so.
Fuck yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
that's such
that's
a cool
awesome.
term.
Thank
Especially because Balls has been saying this the whole time. We mainly do unsigned artists here. And that ability to play a room full of a handful of people like your Freddie Mercury and Who Wants to Live Forever, what advice do you give to bands when it comes to, because that confidence might be natural to yourself, but if there's someone out there that hasn't got that ability just yet to be able to bring that out of themselves, what advice would you give to unsigned artists out there when it comes to performance?
I'd say always do you, no matter what that is. Don't get obsessed or sidetracked with what other people are doing. Because what you have to offer as an artist, your individuality, that's the most special thing of all. And it's so easy to get knocked off the journey and say, oh, I heard so-and-so on the radio. So-and-so is doing these big shows.
This is what works for the algorithm.
Yeah, you can't compare your chapter 12 to somebody's chapter 28. You know what I mean? And you just have to do you, because your odds of success are the same whether you do or you don't.
Yep.
So you might as well do you.
Exactly. That way you can put your head on the pillow at night and be happy with it.
I feel like you're unapologetically yourself, and it's such a
refreshing.
So refreshing.
Hell
it's nice.
yeah.
Well, I like, for me it all comes down to the word cool. Like, I hate the word cool. Like, I'm the least cool person I know.
So is Katie.
You know what I mean? Like, I hate that. I don't have time for that, and life is short. So you gotta just, as an artist, contribute something that's unique, and that's what I'm all about.
Amen. I don't know if there's something in the water today, but the vibe with just about everyone we've brought on has been amazing, and this is no different. Hey, Rocs, everybody!
Thank you for being here, and good luck on all your shows.
Thank you so much.